You want to start with you answering the question or me answering the question?
You two getting us on our feelings. Alright, so we're going to answer a series of questions.
You answering first or me?
Go ahead.
Let's
answer it together because I might not like the answer to this question.
Was it love at first sight for me?
For me, no.
For you, no. Definitely not.
No, it wasn't like that. It just...
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. No. But no. The answer to that question is no. It was not love at first sight. I don't even know if I believe in love at first sight, but in this relationship, it was not love at first sight. We were friends first.
We were friends, but
it was not love at first.
She didn't like me at all.
When I first met Kenny, I met him, we were in college. We were actually on a summer program leading into our freshman year in college. And I thought he was super nice. And it was, the first time I seen him or noticed him was during a talent show. It was the talent show.
Oh yeah, in groups.
And yes, and he could sing, like he can really sing.
I was singing.
Like, he could sing it, you probably seen it. Really? Yeah. So he was like a young Ruben Studdard, you know. But I was like, oh, he can really sing. And I was like, oh, he sounds really good, whatever. And my friend who I was there with was like, I think he's from Fort Wayne. And I was like, oh, really? And she was like, yeah. And so then the following semester of freshman year, we were in the same math class. And Kenny's really smart in math.
And used to use me for my brain.
No. And so then I just kind of started to talk to him to get help with math homework. So I was like, oh, he's really nice. So when I first met you, I thought you were really, really nice.
Well, when I first met you, and first, I was like, that girl always look at me. I said that, she always look at me, but she do have some pretty eyes. I said that. A bit of an RBF, but it didn't turn me off at all. Made me interested.
Yeah. I still have that, but I'm really a nice person. But
she really is.
I do. I still got the RBF.
Yeah, she does.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
I can't.
When you smile, you have a nice pretty cheese. When you
That
smile
was,
genuinely.
That was sweet.
You're welcome. On our first date?
I remember.
I remember. Well, I guess there was never really an official date because we would always go out as friends.
Yeah, we were really good friends before
and so we're always going somewhere.
Yeah.
Together.
So I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of ambiguous because it was like friends turning into lovers.
I was like, I'm gonna go eat it. I'm gonna try it. At the movie. Really?
I didn't pick these questions. How many times did we break up? How many times did we break up? Like 1,000, 1,000,000.
A lot.
Well, when we were 29.
That's 10, right?
10.
And 31. 12. 12 years together. And then married. How many years? 8 or 9 or something like that. When it's so long, I swear.
We were married in 09.
Just don't
How long is that?
2009. However long 2009 and now is?
8 years.
8 years? No.
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
I am. We should be able to count as 8 years.
Okay.
8 years.
We'll go with that.
8 years.
Tell me.
When you made me.
I hate when he says that. He says that all the time. He's like, you made me marry you. I did not make you marry me. When did you know that you asked? I want to know.
I wanted to marry you was when, this is gonna sound so corny and I'm not cheesy. But honestly, this is
I want to know because you never told me.
When I always feel like I wanted to talk to you. I want to hear from you. or like literally when you wake up and you're the first person that you hear, that you think of, and like, what's she doing or where's she at? When I knew that I had to, I couldn't go a day without telling you something that happened to me, or something, if a pivotal moment happened in my life, I had to let you know. No one else, I didn't care if anybody else didn't know. I just wanted you to know.
That's so sweet.
That's different.
I think I knew that I was gonna marry him, or I was gonna be with him, is when my mom was sick and she was in the hospital, and Kenny just never left me during that time. And then we were both young. I lost my mom when I was 21, and he was 21 too. And we had just turned 21 actually. And he was so mature about the situation and so like just hands-on about it. Like it's kind of like what he does now. Like he assumed all of my emotions. Of course, it's not his mom, so he wasn't feeling exactly what I was feeling, but you were just sympathetic to what I was going through. But like,
I was hard time.
A different level of sympathy, not just I feel bad for you, like I'm going through this.
Like I'm there.
Yeah,
I was
like
there.
He would help me, like when she couldn't walk anymore. He would help me, like do what I needed to do for her. He didn't mind sleeping on the floor in the hospital room if he had to sleep on the floor because, you know, it wasn't enough space. I mean, we eventually got things worked out, but he was there every single day. So just having somebody that just like can assume your hurt, can assume your goals, can assume your dreams, can assume you almost, like truly like weaving themselves into you. The career choices, my wanting to start a business, like he just assumes those things and rides with me on that.
Oh,
dang,
I didn't know that.
That was kind of heavy.
That was so deep. I didn't know that was deep.
You two getting us on our feelings.
I know I'm feeling it.
I know I'm feeling something.
And I loathe.
My favorite holiday
It's Valentine's Day.
After Christmas, yes. But everybody loves Christmas, will probably be Valentine's Day. And I love Valentine's Day because it's just a random day to just give the person you love presents.
It's a man-made holiday.
Yeah, that's always his argument.
And why do you have to express your love on one day?
No, you don't. You should express it every day, but you should buy the person a present.
It shouldn't have to be a bought present.
My love language is gifts.
Y'all want to know what happened to me when I ain't get a Valentine's Day gift.
I did too. But Kenny's favorite holiday is Thanksgiving.
You're right. Yeah.
Told ya.
Wow, impressive.
I do.
I only had to do that because
he likes the assortment of food. Number one. That's his main reason for liking the holiday. Not that he wants to give thanks, but he likes the assortment of food available to him at the different locations and households that we visit on that day. Because we often have to travel to all of our family's houses. So we have to go to my side, and my dad's side, my mom's side, and his mom's side, and wherever. So we always have to go to different places. So he loves to try the assortment of dishes.
Continue to just love and show love and express love. That's it.
And really just grow in faith together. We've always
get to know God in faith. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, together though. We've always been people of faith, and he's always had a relationship with God. I've always had a relationship with God. Like putting him right there with us, smack dab in the middle, like consult him, like, okay, Kenny, let's pray about this. Like literally together. Like not you.
That would be the ultimate.
Yeah, not you pray about it on your own, I'm gonna pray about it on my own. Like
you really truly make me better. Make me feel like I'm there. Make me feel like I know stuff. Make me feel like I'm like the that kind of stuff. So that's why for me.
Kenny is the perfect husband, or you are the perfect husband for me because
Let's hear it.
I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but I think the top reason is just support. You're very supportive. Like, just very supportive, like, in everything. Like, if I told Kenny, like, Kenny, I want to try to make space travel possible. Like, he would say, okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, like,
that's possible.
You know, do you have any ideas? What's your ideas? Like, seriously, he's very supportive and, like, out of the box thinking, just very, like, that's what I mean about, like, intertwining himself. It's basically just that person that's like, I got you. So he's very much my I got you type person. And that's what makes him the perfect person for me. Like, he doesn't shoot you down, he just looks me up. Sometimes he will be like, no, that's not. Guys, he did not think the original and the remix was a good idea. But
I did not, but I
did not think it was a good idea. But he was like, do it. He's like, let's just see what happens. So even though he didn't see the vision, he still got behind it. And I love him for that, because when I want to give up, when I want to stop, he's just like, no, you got this.
Aww.
I know.
You love you some Kenny.
He said
she love her some Kenny. You need to put that on a t-shirt. I love me some Kenny.
Alright, am I sitting up straight?
I never said what my favorite holiday is.
No.